Hello, you're watching Monday News Bulletin of IPR Department with me, Eden. Let's take a look at some of the news making headlines. Starting with COVID-19 national figures, India's cumulative active tally of COVID-19 cases surged to 1,82,071 on Monday, with 39,796 new infections reported in the last 24 hours. The country continues to witness a gradual decline in COVID-19 cases as it has registered less than 40,000 cases again since June 29th. As per the health bulletin issued by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare today, the national recovery rate now stands at 97.1%, and this is the ninth consecutive day when the country recorded less than 50,000 daily coronavirus cases. With 42,352 recoveries in the last 24 hours, daily recoveries continue to outnumber the daily new cases for the 53rd consecutive day. The daily positivity rate again is at 2.61% only. As far as inoculation is concerned, around 35.28 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the ongoing national vaccination drive. Now coming to state affairs, Chief Minister Prem Singh Thamung on Saturday chaired a coordination meeting with the Social Welfare Department and Ecclesiastical Department at Samman Bhavan. Now, this is in continuation to the series of review meetings called by the CM in the past few days to discuss in depth various works being carried out in each of the state government departments, a necessary step. In the Sunday meeting with the Social Welfare Department, various schemes and programs such as old age pension, child education and services, human resources, financial management, various scholarships and so on were thoroughly discussed. The Chief Minister directed the officials to monitor the old age pensions and ensure the beneficiaries receive them and are not misused. Likewise, he also urged them to raise awareness about their welfare schemes so that a maximum number of people can benefit from them. Matters related to land and relocation of various premises were also discussed during the meeting. Similarly, in the meeting with the Ecclesiastical Department, after the officials placed their grievances regarding the need for office space and monastic board, work related to renovation and fencing of the properties, enhancement of the number of nunneries and Sanskrit pathshalas were deliberated upon. The Chief Minister directed the department to find out ways to preserve and sustain traditional art forms. He also provided his suggestions and views and assured support for their endeavours. The concerned ministers, secretaries and other officials were present during the meetings. An in-depth meeting at the ongoing construction site of Ecotourism Pilgrimage Complex at Dodak was held on Saturday. The meeting was attended by Minister M.N. Sherpa, advisor to the HCM Rohit Raj Maharaj, and also had the presence and participation of chairpersons of SBS Bank and Sikkim Tribal Welfare Board, advisor to IPR Department SDM Soreng, along with various department officials and the members of Vrindavan Seva Samiti. In the meeting, Superintendent Engineer Mahesh Chetri briefed about the technical specifications of the project and informed that no civil construction has been started yet because of shortage of construction labourers, and at present the ground levelling work is under progress. This was followed by an open house discussion where the concerned officers and contractor placed their views. Minister M.N. Sherpa in his address said that any labourer or workforce entering the state must follow the newly laid labour rules and regulations and that the employer must adhere to the current labour laws. He urged the panchayats to play active role and be involved at every stage of the construction of the dham. Advisor Rohit Raj Maharaj said that the completion of the ecotourism pilgrimage is a dream of not just one person but of the entire state. He said that it has taken dedication and perseverance of many for this day to arrive. Therefore, no compromise will be accepted in the quality of the work that is to be done. Sikkim continues its gradual unlocking process, with the Home Department issuing an updated order on Sunday. According to this latest order, all state government offices, including PSUs, boards, cooperation under the state government, shall work with 100% attendance only of those employees who have received both the doses of COVID-19 vaccine, whereas other employees who are yet to receive the 2 doses of vaccine may be permitted to follow the present arrangement of 50% attendance. Same rule applies to the factories, production units and commercial establishments. Another unlocking step introduced is that the entry of all persons, including tourists who have been fully vaccinated with both the doses against COVID-19, shall be allowed to enter the state from Mali and Rangpur checkposts, and RT-PCR negative report is no longer required. However, valid vaccination document or certificate will have to be produced. Also, hotels, guest house, homestays, etc. are now being allowed to operate with 50% capacity, and malls, showrooms shall be permitted to operate, provided that COVID-19 protocols are strictly followed. Now a small update on the traffic movement in the capital. One-way upwards movement of light vehicles through the partially restored Shisha-Golai stretch of NH10 in Gangtok has resumed from today. Vehicles heading down from main town would continue to ply through the alternative routes of Paldu Stadium and Namnang till the Shisha-Golai stretch is fully restored by July 3rd week. Further, two-wheelers can travel up or down through the Shisha-Golai stretch. Pregnant women in India are now eligible to get vaccinated against COVID, with the Union Health Ministry on Friday giving the approval based on recommendations of the National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization. The decision empowers pregnant women to make an informed choice on taking the COVID vaccination, the ministry said, adding these women can now register on CoWIN or walk into the nearest COVID vaccination center to get themselves inoculated. The decision has been communicated to all the states and union territories to implement it under the ongoing national COVID vaccination program. On side effects post-vaccination, the ministry said that pregnant women can experience mild discomfort in their body. One may also experience soreness at the vaccination spot, accompanied with chills and slight fever, fairly common side effects experienced by those getting vaccinated. This is all we have for today. Please like and follow our Facebook page, that is the Government of Sikkim official page, for the most authentic news and information on recent developments in the government and the state. Please continue wearing masks and practice double masking. Wash your hands regularly and maintain physical distance as our fight against COVID-19 still continues. COVID-appropriate behavior needs to continue even after vaccination. In case you develop symptoms, please self-isolate and get tested within 7 days. Thank you for tuning in.